And we are headed into Six Flags over Texas again for Frightmare weekend. As you can see, the line is all the way, Fright Fest weekend. You can see the line stretches all the way back there near to the overflow park of folks getting in here. Let me snag a shot of that. That is really, I mean, that's just one of the longest lines I've ever seen. Look, you can see how far back that is. Look at that. Whoa. That's really, and that line, that's where the back of the line is to get at the park, all the way back there in the overflow lot. That's really incredible. Whoa. We are going to have a jam-packed house tonight. See you back inside. This is Saturday, October the 12th. We're headed into Six Flags for Fright Fest. You can see how big the line is here. You can see how big this line is here to get in. We're going to be it may take us a little while to get in there, but the line is moving. But it is a long one. It's going to be a jam-packed house tonight for Fright Fest here at Six Flags over Texas. See you back inside. Well, we're making our way slowly to the front. You can see how many people are waiting to get in this park today. It's going to be a jam-packed house. Wow, what a line. Whoa. And you can see we're still back in this line, back in the back, well, not to the back of the line, but you can see how big the line is trying to get in here. This is really going to be a packed out night. Whoa. Well, we're getting closer. Line is long, but we're getting there. Alrighty, we're finally getting in. We're up at the entrance after about a 20-minute wait, I would say. The line did move pretty quick, but man, it's going to be packed tonight. Whoa. Well, you can see the status of people coming in the park today, boys. It is crowded, and it is going to be packed. Well, I'm finally in the park after waiting about 25 minutes or so out in that big line of people coming in. If you see here, you can see how many people are trying to get in the park. This is going to be a jam-packed night, but then it's Fright Fest with the new haunted houses, so you know in October it's going to be that way. We're going to get you some shows, hopefully get some show vlogs for you tonight, and have a look around the park and have a good time. Well, looks like they're giving smaller sandwiches. The sandwich is a little bit smaller than it was last week when I came in. Looks like they got the smaller on their portions here. Unfortunately, I don't know if this is due to the large crowds they're having, and because they're having massive crowds out here. Maybe that's the only way they can prepare the food fast enough is to shrink the size of the food. But that's too different.
Well, the buns definitely look a lot smaller.
They definitely look a lot smaller. The amount of brisket that I've got on my sandwich is smaller than it was last week too. So maybe you got the same amount of pulled pork, but the brisket, I can tell you the brisket amount is not as much as it was in the past two times that I ate here at JB's. That's unfortunate. I hope they go back to the larger size sandwiches. That's unfortunate them shrink the size of the food for it. Anyway, we'll see you when we get done eating, and we're going to head into the park and have a good time. Well, as we can see, the park is crowded. The smoke machines are on. It's getting ready for the awakening. We're going to go check out a show. What's the name of it?
The awakening's already started.
Well, yeah, we've already did the awakening's already over. You can catch that on a separate vlog. But what is the name of the show we're going to do?
Ballet Folklorico presents Dia de las Muertes.
De la Deas Muertes.
Try to say that 5 times fast, man.
And it's going to be a show involving, it's a Mexican, over here in the Mexican section, involving is it kind of a ballet thing?
Ballet.
Mexican ballet, themed around the dead. So we're going to catch that for you and do it on a separate vlog. Stay tuned. And we're in the section for De las Muertes, I guess it is. And we're going to catch that here in a minute. And we're going to catch some other stuff around the park tonight as the Halloween Fright Fest gets in the full swing. Yeah, they're over there. They're over there having the awakening right now. We got that on a separate vlog for you. You can check that on my other vlogs. Yeah, they have a good awakening here. And now that means the scare zones are going to be active. We're going to be watching this show here in a minute and then catching that on a separate vlog for you as well. Alrighty, we're at Six Flags over Texas Fright Fest 2024, October the 12th, Saturday. A visit into the
hey, they got new Conjuring shirts this time with Annabelle.
Conjuring Universe shirts with Annabelle. Let me take a picture. Let me take a picture. Get your finger out of the way. Yeah, this is the Annabelle Conjuring Universe shirt. The other one had the nun on it. I might just have to get me one of those here. That's the front and that's the back. I might just have to pick me up one of those. That's really cool. Wow. And we can see out there. That they are doing the awakening. We can see that. That's really cool. And that'll be on a separate vlog for you. Fright Fest merch in here, but they got some really cool stuff.
What size do you wear?
Large.
There you go.
I'm not getting it right now. But yeah, I might get that in a little bit. But yeah, they got some really cool merchandise out here. That's really awesome. And we're going to be back with you. It's getting darker. It's time for Scare Zones. Well, it's got my Conjuring Universe shirt where it says Six Flags Fright Fest here on the front, right there. But on the back it says Conjuring. If you look at the back here. I don't know if I can't show the back of it now, but you'll see it here in a minute. Hey, Mike. Mike.
Yeah.
Hold my phone and point it at the back of my shirt here.
Okay.
Careful about the lenses.
I know.
It's already recording. Don't touch anything.
All right, dude. Chill out. Okay.
Appreciate it. It's already recording. You don't need to touch anything. Yeah, okay. You saw the back of my shirt, so there it is. I got my Conjuring Universe shirt with Annabelle on the back. And we'll be recording this show here in just a minute for you, so stay tuned. Dia de los Muertos.
Ladies and gentlemen, las estrellas de Texas will be on stage soon. Ladies and gentlemen, las estrellas de Texas will be on stage soon. Señoras y señores, las estrellas de Texas estarán con ustedes en un momento. This is the final call. Las estrellas de Texas will be on stage soon. Ladies and gentlemen, las estrellas de Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, Six Flags over Texas and las estrellas de Texas is extremely proud to present a Fright Fest Dia de los Muertos special.
Dia de los Muertos, Ballet for the Dead.
All right, we're gonna get a picture.
Yeah. We are now making our way through Halloween Fright Fest here at Six Flags Over Texas. We got nice blue theming over here, not really cool theming. And we're gonna go through some haunted houses tonight, and we're also gonna ride the log ride in the dark, and we're gonna vlog some other stuff for you too. Hopefully get the Goblin Attack Squad.
Oh look, the shop has smoke now.
Yep, the shop has smoke. The mine train has smoke.
The mine train does.
Where's the smoke at? Is it in the entry queue or what? Oh.
You know, in the garden.
Well, we got smoke in a lot of the areas now. That's good theming for Halloween. Blue lights, because people can't see each other and they walk right into each other. But we are headed to and we're going to get on El Cerradero. There is a Halloween store there. That's year round, by the way. And we got a scary cowboy character over here. There he is. All right, blue theming and smoke and a whole bit of mist. We're going to get no. We're going to have to go around this way. We're going to have to go around this way. Oh, there it is. Yeah, big pardon. Log ride right here. El Cerradero.
It's a shame Costa Magnetic.
Yeah, they could do a good theme. They could do a good Halloween theme with that, couldn't they? So we're going to go this way to get on the log ride. There's nobody in line for it hardly. There's nobody in line for it hardly. Well, we're going to get on it and get on it. Go through it at nighttime. Log flume 1 at nighttime. Yeah, there's nobody in line. It's the blood red waters of El Cerradero at nighttime. We're gonna get on this. Have a good time. There's almost nobody getting on. That's weird. I thought everybody'd be getting on this. Oh well. Here we go. And we are getting on flume 1. The best flume. The best flume. It goes through the woods. We're on our way down. Really cool ride. Original log flume ride. All right. Well, we just came off a nighttime ride on El Cerradero, Mike. That was kind of spooky. I got to admit, there's parts of that ride that are pretty dark, aren't there?
Yeah, that was the best part, where there was total darkness.
Total darkness, man.
No light.
Pretty spooky stuff, man. Nighttime ride on El Cerradero. I like that. That's really cool. During Halloween Fright Fest. We're going to go over to the Polynesian Palm now, the Terror at the Polynesian Palm, and see what's up over there. Actually, we're going to go through it.
Yeah, there you go.
And we are now going to go into Terror at the Polynesian Palm. General entrance.
We're going to go this way.
Terror at the Polynesian Palm, general entrance. We're going to go in. Yes, sir. Be out, mountain out. See you when we get out. Mike wearing his Conjuring Universe t-shirt. There it is. I got mine on too. Real cool. Alrighty, we just came through Terror at the Polynesian Palm. That's the back door of it there. Nice Halloween theming. And we got the spooky characters down there with the fog effects on the creek. What now? Yes, plenty of fog. We're gonna go get some ice cream, and we're gonna go see some more haunted houses. And we're also gonna go hopefully vlog the Goblin Attack Squad tonight. We hadn't done that yet. We're gonna try and get that for you. The spookiness of Six Flags Over Texas, Halloween Fright Night, Halloween Fright Fest. Boy, look at all the folks walking around in the park right now, and you can hear this scary music. We're gonna hit and get some ice cream. Really spooky theming tonight. Really cool. All right, hey, we got a good. This is the Unearthed Haunted House. Lots of fog, music, pirate music from Pirates of the Speedlicker Cave over here, and this is actually a pretty good little haunted house here in this tent. They got it set up quite nicely in there. It's a fairly decent. I mean, it's fairly good jump scares in there. They've done a good job with all the haunted houses this year. Line's not too long, but yeah, it's well, all the lines are going to be long in all the haunted houses tonight because it's crowded in here. Let me tell you. We're going to head around to the Saw Haunted House. Over here we got the Pineapple Man. They got the lights turned off on that thing. You can see the scary Halloween theming on the inside of that. That's really cool. Over here in the top 6. So we're going to head to the Saw Haunted House. Get up here in just a minute, I hope. Well, we're waiting to get, you can see how big the crowd is to get into the Saw Haunted House tonight. That's not unusual. This is the popular haunted house. And we are looking at the Saw screen. There it is. Saw Haunted House.
Saw.
Well, that alarm means the Saw Haunted House has just now been shut down. We don't know what happened in there, but that's what that alarm means. They shut it down. So somebody got a little scared and panicked, I guess. I don't know what happened.
No, somebody hit the fire alarm.
Or they hit the fire. They may have hit the fire alarm in there. Somebody did something in there. It'll take them a while to reset the haunted house. We're going to head around here and see what kind of line we got on the Conjuring haunted. I mean, not the Conjuring, but the Trick or Treat haunted house. Then we're going to head over to Conjuring and Stranger Things. Well, you know, the Trick or Treat haunted house is fairly long. There it is right there, Trick or Treat. Everybody's getting in line for Trick or Treat. I guess now they can't get in line for Saw. So we're going to get in line here and try to get in Trick or Treat. We're going to head through the Trick or Treat scare zone here and see who's waiting for us. Both of the Saw house and the Trick or Treat house got shut down because someone tripped the fire alarm and that caused the sprinkler system to go off. So we're going to come back and check on those later. And we're going to go to the Gotham City and see about Conjuring and Stranger Things haunted house. We got some scary actors over here. All right, really cool. Got some cool scare actors over here in the fog. Yeah. There's one there. All right. And they are scary too. Look, there's one there. Really cool. All righty, we're going to head around to the Conjuring and the Stranger Things. It is a crowded mess here at Six Flags Over Texas on Saturday, October 12th. It is so crowded it's not even funny. And I am now in the Goblin scare zone here. We're going to go to the Goblin Attack Squad and try to catch the show up here. That's where I'm headed. And yeah, we're trying to vlog that on a separate vlog for you. We are having a good time here at Six Flags Over Texas, going through the haunted houses, although a couple of them got shut down because someone triggered a fire alarm. That was Saw and Trick or Treat. But we're going to go to the Stranger Things and Conjuring Universe haunted houses. Alrighty. As you can see, it's wall-to-wall people here, just massive crowds of people here for the Halloween festivities. There's Riddler Revenge. Well, that's getting a few people on there. Whoa. Over here, Catwoman Whip. You can stand the centrifugal force. I'm going to go catch a show called Goblin Attack Squad. We're going to try and vlog that for you on a separate vlog. We're going to head down. We're going to try and catch a show called Goblin Attack Squad. We're head that way now. Boy, it is jam-packed. There's a couple of haunted houses over here. Stranger Things and Conjuring Universe, so we'll catch those. Boy, what a crowded night here. Wow. That is the line. That is the line for the haunted houses. Look at that. Whoa. That has got to be... Actually, that has got to be Stranger Things there. Over here is going to be Conjuring Universe, which is not quite as long, but that right there is Stranger Things. Look at the line for that sucker. Wow. Really bad. Wow. Well, I'm going to try and get a seat for the Goblin Attack Squad over here. Catch that on a separate vlog. Goblin Attack Squad.
Ladies and gentlemen, ghouls and especially goblins alike, for your safety and the safety of the Goblin Attack Squad, please do not attempt to climb or jump over the barricades at any given point during the performance. Following the show, the Goblin Attack Squad will be available briefly for photos. Flags Over Texas, the very pinnacle of terror and thrills, is nothing but a hollow shell without us. We go away for one underground vacation. Just one. And what do we come back to? A Fright Fest so pitiful it wouldn't scare a toddler. The haunted houses are as bland as a goblin's gruel, and the ghouls barely hiss. This place was meant to be a frightful spectacle, a scream fest of epic proportions. But now, it's a sorry excuse for a scare. How dare they think they can hold down the fort without me, the one and only Thunder, and my Goblin Attack Squad. This place isn't just another amusement park. It's our domain, our masterpiece, and they've made a mockery of it. Calm yourself, Beast. We'll fix this, though. We'll show them what real fear looks like. Just you. Hello?
Are you the supervisor? That Goblin Attack Squad sucks. They scared my kid. I mean, what kind of a...
Incredible. Simply incredible. What are you doing? It's nighttime out. Put those days away right
Soldier Boy tell. Hey, I got this new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy. You gotta punch, then crank back 3 times from left to right. Soldier Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman? That now why me you crank that Soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman? That now why me you crank that Soldier? 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 Now what?
Oh, we just came out of the Conjuring universe haunted house. The Stranger Things haunted house had a massive line on it. We're going to head back around this way now because it's after 11 o'clock. We don't have much time left. The park is still massively crowded here, even after 11 o'clock. It's a really nutty park tonight. So we're going to see what else. I don't know. Are y'all going to try and go through the Saw haunted house or something?
And trick or treat.
And trick or treat. We're going to head down to Ray and see if we can get in those haunted houses. They were shut down temporarily because somebody triggered the fire alarm. So we're going to see what's going on over there.
And the sprinklers came on.
Yeah, the sprinklers came on. Oh boy.
We'll be back.
Back with you. And we got the truck with purple smoke. Really cool. And jack-o'-lantern drums. Whoa, nice. Gotta take a shot of that. That is really cool theming there.
He just wants to be your sled.
Yeah, hey, this whale over here did have that girl in it, didn't?
A while back, yeah, but they don't have it this year.
Now there was a girl that came out of that well there last year. I don't think they have it this year.
And now
anyway.
they got an execution.
Do we? Yeah. Well, we're gonna head to the Saw haunted house and the.
They don't have the fog on here in my place.
And the Trick or Treat haunted house. Whoa, what a crowded night here at Six Flags Over Texas. You can probably tell how crowded it is.
What is it?
And we see the masks from the bus kids on Trick or Treat. And the wings by one of the girls in the movie, I think. The girl with the angel costume. You see all that right there? Really cool. Let me catch back up with Jeff and Mike because they don't know they left me behind. I wanted to take pictures of that stuff over there real quick. So that's why I stopped. So let's go to Trick or Treat. Yeah, the line's pretty short right now. Let's go make Jeff pee down his leg. What do you say?
Of course. As always, you are the sacrificial lamb, sir.
Yeah, we're going to make Jeff pee down his leg before we leave here. Yeah. Alrighty, we just came out of the Saw haunted houses and the Trick or Treat haunted houses. They're back up and running after having shut down for a while. I tell you what, the Saw haunted house had quite a few jump scares in there. That was really good. Trick or Treat was pretty good. Themed after the movie, of course. And Conjuring was really good, but the Stranger Things one was way too low. Line on that thing was just massive, so we decided to wait till maybe next week to do that one. And so how'd you like those two haunted houses, Jeff? Which one did you think? How'd you think of Saw?
It was good.
Yeah, Saw was pretty good. I have to admit, Saw was good. You like Trick or Treat?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Yeah. You're gonna love Reject Road. We're headed to Reject Road to see if they're still open. It's almost midnight, so they may still be open. We're going to try that one next. And Reject Row has been done really well this year, so we're hoping to get into that.
Look at the water spewing.
Yeah, spewing water. Gotta like it. Gotta love it. Alrighty, we're at Reject Row. This is actually a pretty well done haunted house. We're going to see if they're still open. If they are, we're going to go through that real quick on our way out of the park. There goes the Texas Sky Screamer, 400 feet tall. Boy, that's pretty tall. That's what I'm doing now.
You can go ahead and since you're already down here.
Yeah, we're showing our wristbands.
Come on. You're good. You're good.
That's good. And yeah, 400-foot tall skyscraper right there. We're heading this way to get on Reject Row. There's a few folks besides us going through. We can hear the theme music already. We're going to go through with this group. And here we are, Reject Row. We'll have a good time in this haunted house.
All right, Jeff.
Reject Row. All right. Well, we just got out of Reject Row. That was a great haunted house. What do you think about that haunted house, Jeff? Reject Row. He likes, he's got a thumbs up. Reject Row, they did a really good job with. We did not go through Texas Chainsaw Massacre this time. and we didn't go through Stranger Things because the line on that thing was massive. So we decided just to do what we could do in the time we have left. It's almost midnight, so we're going to be getting on out of here. But stay tuned for further park updates. We're going to be back for Holiday in the Park for Christmas, so stay tuned for that as well. And we're going to sign off from Six Flags Over Texas for this evening. And stay tuned. Remember to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for further updates and further videos.